Hello, my name is Brendan and I am one of your local McGraw-Hill consultants for Norco College. Your instructor and my team collaborated to come up with your course materials for the current semester in Interpersonal Communication, or COM9. And today I'll be briefing you on Connect and SmartBook. We'll be going to complete a portion of your assignments for the semester. We'll talk about some best practices for running the program. We'll look at the process of registration. We'll take a look at the resources that are available to you, in particular SmartBook. We'll talk about your purchasing options and wrap things up with technical support. So to ensure the smoothest experience in the program, I recommend running one of these three web browsers. If you have a Mac at home, Safari has proven effective. Beyond that, I recommend running either Firefox or Google Chrome. Please note that we ask that you refrain from running Internet Explorer when accessing Connect. Internet Explorer updates a bit too rapidly for McGraw-Hill, and as such, it can create an unuser-friendly experience. So Connect is software, and like any other software or online-based application, it has a tendency of slowing down if there's too much space being taken up through your internet browser. So we ask once a month, once every couple of weeks sort of thing, you clear the cached files, the cookies, and the web browsing history on your internet browser, ensuring ample room for the program to run, and as such, the smoothest experience possible. Your required materials for this course are going to be Interpersonal Communication, 3rd edition by Corey Floyd. Please note that a print text is not required for this course. However, everyone will need to have Connect access. The Norco Campus Bookstore will probably represent the most convenient means of acquiring both the print text as well as the access code for the class, and we'll get into your alternative options for acquiring Connect access here in just a moment. For your convenience, your instructor has made all your content available to you in BlackBoard to both register and access all your course content for the duration of the semester. You're just going to log into your BlackBoard account. And you locate COM9 with your instructor. Locate the folder on the left-hand navigation menu that will contain your Connect assignments. Click on that folder and you'll open up a list of icons that will look very similar to what you see here. To register, you're just going to click on any one of those icons and you'll be greeted with a welcome screen for Connect. Go ahead and hit Continue. You'll then be asked to enter an email address. If you have not used Connect before, if this is your first time, we ask that you use your Norco student email when registering in the program. If you have used Connect in another course, just go ahead and stick with the same email you used to register previously. Everyone will create an account in Connect. Pretty straightforward. First name, last name, security question, password, and then you'll hit Next Step. I mentioned the bookstore earlier. If you went to the campus bookstore, you already have the Connect access code. You're just going to enter it here in the space provided and go ahead and hit Submit and you're done. Maybe you're on financial aid and waiting for your money to post. Maybe your work schedule's up in the air. Or maybe you're not sure if you're going to stick with the class. Whatever the case, in the meantime, McGraw-Hill will provide everyone with 2 weeks of courtesy access to Connect. This includes access to the online text, SmartBook. It'll include access to all the assignments you need to get started in this course. And then at the end of those 2 weeks or any time prior to the end of those 2 weeks, you will need to make a decision. Go to the bookstore, purchase a code, drop the class, or whatever alternative you and your instructor decide upon. Which leads to your third option, which is you can always purchase all digital access direct from McGraw-Hill. Again, this is an all digital offering, meaning there's no print component that is going to automatically accompany buying online from McGraw-Hill. And once you elect the option that works best for you, you're all set and registered in Connect. This is a snapshot of the home screen in Connect. If you decided to purchase all digital access direct from McGraw-Hill and a couple weeks into the semester you decide you really do not like or prefer reading from a computer screen or a tablet, you will have an alternative option to acquire a print text at a discount. For $25 flat, that includes shipping and taxes and interest, McGraw-Hill will mail a loose leaf, binder-ready version of the book directly to your home, and that can be accessed through the link here where the red arrow is pointing. SmartBook is a study tool designed for student success. It makes use of adaptive technology many of you may have already encountered using programs like Amazon or Netflix. SmartBook is going to be highlighting what you specifically need to read, what you specifically need to study, and what you need to learn, ensuring that every minute you invest in SmartBook is going to be returned back to you as the most value-added minute possible. And it's powered by LearnSmart. So what does this mean? Well, LearnSmart will be asking you questions based upon pre-selected learning objectives by your instructor. Your instructor has combed over each chapter of the book and decided which topics and concepts they emphasize and de-emphasize respectively. So that is what is governing this question. That's where this question comes from. In addition to the question, you'll have an answer set. This one's multiple choice. Some are true or false. Some are matching or fill in the blank. However, in addition to your answer, LearnSmart's going to ask you to assign a confidence rating to your answer. There's a fine line between thinking you know the correct answer and then actually knowing the correct answer, and we can measure that through this module. Make no mistake, this is not a quiz. This is not something you are being marked down on if you get the wrong answer. No one is judging you if you have no idea or you're unsure of your knowledge of this material. Again, this is simply a tool to help identify the parts in the text, the parts in the lecture that maybe you need a little extra review in. And then LearnSmart is going to be recirculating these modules at different intervals based on your input. And when you see this information again, it's most likely to move from your short-term memory and into your long-term memory. Based on your performance in the previous LearnSmart module, SmartBook is highlighting the corresponding passage in the embedded ebook. You'll note that it's color-coded. These passages are highlighted in green, this one's grayed out, and this one here is in yellow. Green means go. Green means you have demonstrated mastery of this concept. You are both confident and correct in your knowledge. We want to move you along to the passages that are highlighted in yellow. Yellow means slow down. Maybe reread just this passage here, answer a couple more questions to build a little greater foundation of this content or this concept. That passage will then turn to green, move on to the next. The big picture here is to cut through some of the anecdotal and auxiliary reading that has its value in the reading process itself. However, when you're studying for an exam, we want to get you directly to the parts in the book that have an impact on your grade. We're getting a lot of great feedback on this program, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your time. My final slide is on tech support. Please recall the clearing of your cached files, your cookies, and your web browsing history in the event of a delay in the program. Please make sure you're not running Internet Explorer. If you're still having an issue, please give the customer care team a call at the number provided and note their hours. Please do not bombard your instructor with technically related questions about your browser or your computer. You will only be delaying a solution. Every time you contact customer care, an agent is going to provide you with a case number. It's very important that you write that case number down because in the event the agent is not able to solve your issue or your issue reoccurs, I ask that you bring that case number directly to my attention. I'm more than happy to come to class and assist you one-on-one if necessary. However, I need you to do your due diligence first. By sending me the case number in the subject heading of your message, you empower me to contact tech support on your behalf while you're sitting in class or you're at work, and again, we can arrive at a more timely solution. Thank you again for your time and best of luck in interpersonal communication.